Welcome back. Now we have a series of prayers which seek upayamagrihidosi for the life force to be present within us.
Vamamadhyasavitar vamamushva dive dive vamasmabhyagam savehe vamasya kshayastade madhore rayadhiya vamabhajasyama upayamagrihidosi devayatvasavitre adabdhyabhyasavitah payabhishmagam shivebhiradya parimahinoogayam hiranyajapvastu vitajanabhyase rakshamagyam no aghadagam shagishada upayamagrihidosi devayatvasavitre hiranyapani bhutaye savitanamupakvaye sachetta devatapadam upayamagrihidosi devayatvasavitre susarmadupradashthana brihadukshena mageshayodharvishvebhyaspadeveभ्यः बृहस्पति सुदस्कलिन्दो विजयापदपत्रे वन्दं ग्रहं गृह्णाम्यग्ना इवाग्नेवा सजोर्देवेन त्वष्ट्रासोमं पिबस्माहा हरिरधिहार्यो जनो हर्यो स्थातावद्यस्य भर्ता कृष्णेन प्रेतावस्य ते देवसो मेष्टयजुषस्तुतस्तोमस्य सस्तोक्षस्य हरिवन्तं ग्रहं गृह्णामि हरेस्थ हर्योर्धानाः सहसो मा इन्द्राय स्वाहा अग्रायोगुं शिववसः सुमोर्जमिषञ्चनः आरे पाधस्पदुच्छुना उपयामगृहीतोऽस्यग्नये त्वा तेजस्पदयेषयोनिरग्नये त्वा तेजस्पदे उत्तिष्ठन्नोजसा सह पीत्वा शिप्रे अवेपयः सोममिन्द्रचमोऽसुतम् उपयामगृहीतोऽसीन्द्राय तोजस्पदयेषयोनिरिन्द्राय तोजस्पदे.
Even from Vedic times, importance has been given to one's spouse, known as Vama Bhaga. And the Vedas says it's a result of our past actions that makes us get good or bad spouses and in turn a happy or unhappy married life. And these actions makes you happy or sad. So this upayamagrihidosi, that is, to have the life force within active, it is a combined effort. The Veda tells us to be happy with one's spouse and to make one's spouse also happy. That means harmony in married life. That is what this prayer seeks. Oh Lord, please get me harmony in married life with a good spouse who understands me and whom I also understand. That is the essence of this prayer, which is very, very important in the current day scenario. Before concluding the prayer by saying, "O Lord, without the life force within, we realize that we are nothing." And before conclusion, this prayer seeks the blessings of Savitar, the Lord, the Almighty, for a happy mind and body. And also it seeks Soma for the entire family. So again, the stress is on the family, not just an individual. This is the institution, even from Vedic times, which makes everyone happy. And what is the way for that? Again, the prayer seeks the blessings of the Lord so that we are able to get the energy and the desired results by reciting the Yajur mantras loud and clear. Next time, whenever you get an opportunity, try to visit a congregation of priests where the mantras are being recited loud and clear. The Yajur mantras, they give you energy. The sound energy propels every action, every cell within you, and thereby you become energetic. All the negativity is driven away and you become positive. Knowledge is again a very important aspect stressed in Vedic sciences. In the next Anuvaga, we seek the blessings of the Lord for knowledge. Welcome back. This Anuvaga is for acquiring knowledge.
तरणिर्विश्वदर्शतोर्ज्योतिष्कृतशिशोर्या विश्वमाभासिरोचनम् उपयामृहेतोऽसिसूर्यायत्वा भ्राजस्पदहेषते योनिः सूर्यायत्वा भ्राजस्पते आप्यायस्वमगिन्दमसोमविश्वाभिरोतिभिः भवानः सप्रथस्तमः ईयुष्टे ये पूर्वतरामुपश्यन् वीक्षन्ते मुषतम् मर्त्यासः अस्माभिरो न प्रतिचक्षा भूतो ते यन्दिये अपरेषु पश्यान् ज्योतिष्मतेन् त्वा साधयामि ज्योतिष्कृतम् त्वा साधयामि ज्योतिर्विदम् त्वा साधयामि भास्वतेन् त्वा साधयामि ज्वलन्तेन् त्वा साधयामि मल्मलाभवन्तेन् त्वा साधयामि दीप्यमानान् त्वा साधयामि लोचमानान् त्वा साधयाम्यजस्रान् त्वा साधयामि बृहज्योतिषम् त्वा साधयामि बोधयन्तेन् त्वा साधयामि जाग्रतेन् त्वा साधयामि प्रयासाय स्वाहा यासाय स्वाहा वियासाय स्वाहा संयासाय स्वाहा ज्यासाय स्वाहा वयासाय स्वाहा शुचे स्वाहा शोकाय स्वाहा तप्यत्वये स्वाहा तपते स्वाहा ब्रह्महत्यायै स्वाहा सर्वस्मै स्वाहा चित्तकम् सन्तानेन भवै यज्ञारुद्रम् बलिम् नाम शमयज्ञस्थूलहृदयेनाग्निकम् हृदयेन रुद्रम् लोहितेन सर्वम् मदस्नाभ्याम् महादेवमन्तः पार्श्वेन उषिष्ठकनकम् सिङ्गेन गोष्याभ्याम् आदिष्ठवृत्रहम् तथैयुक्ता ते ब्रह्मणा हरे अर्वाचेनकम् सुदेवनो ग्रावा कृणोतु भग्नुना वयामृहेतोऽसीन्द्राय त्वा षोडशिने योनिन्द्राय त्वा षोडशिने इन्द्रनिर्धरे महतो प्रतिष्ठशवशमृषीणाम् च स्तुतिरुपयज्ञम् च मानुषाणाम् वयामृहेतोऽसीन्द्राय त्वा षोडशिने योनिन्द्राय त्वा षोडशिने असामिषोप इन्द्रते सविष्ठशिष्टवागहि आत्वा पुनक्तिम् द्विजगुणजस्तोर्यन्नरस्पृभिः वयामृहेतोऽसीन्द्राय त्वा षोडशिने योनिन्द्राय त्वा षोडशिने सर्वस्य प्रतिशीवरे भूमिस्तोपस्ताधिता सोमास्मै सुषदा भवयच्छास्मै शर्म सप्रथाः उपयामृहेतोऽसीन्द्राय त्वा षोडशिने योनिन्द्राय त्वा षोडशिने.
One of the constant refrains in the Veda is Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya. It seeks light, and light is synonymous with knowledge. Even in our common usages, we see to throw light. That means to explain. So the light has to come by constant prayer. For that, the Vedas have provided number of mantras. The sound effect of the mantras gives the power for the godly forces within us to acquire light, the knowledge. And we pray for our progeny to be also knowledgeable and intelligent. That means we pray to the Lord that we are able to pass on the knowledge. The Vedas in many places mention that the knowledge we acquire does not die with us. It somehow gets imprinted in the DNA. And that is why it says, pray to your ancestors. Knowledge comes from your ancestors and continues to your progeny. So it's a continuous stream. That is why in Indian sphere, the pujas or the prayers to the ancestors are a regular feature. And for the priestly class, it's an elaborate exercise. Why? To put it differently, why do we refer to the research work and the knowledge bank from our professors and our deans? Why? We need not always reinvent the wheel. We have the wheel, use it, and build upon it. We built the steam engine, and then where are we now? We are back to solar power. And where did all this knowledge reside? It resides within your DNA. And you can find it by manana, by looking within, and by doing prayers. And the Vedas help you with the way to acquire knowledge. This Anuvaka is one such instance. Recite or at least listen to these prayers regularly. Then you can acquire knowledge and then pass it on to your successors and build upon the knowledge of your ancestors. And ultimately, what is the purpose? You acquire Soma, the ultimate bliss. So you are not hankering after this and that. You are not hankering after material wealth. You are told the real wealth is in knowledge. We often hear that our life has to have melody. It has to be melodious. This prayer seeks the God's blessings to have a melodious life. In the sense, you have to be calm and peaceful. For that, knowledge is a great ingredient. When you have knowledge, you couple it with a melodious attitude, then you get Soma, the ultimate bliss. The Veda had the knowledge, or rather it has the knowledge about all the current day sciences we call as anatomy, physiology. In this Anuvaga, for example, it seeks the blessings of the Lord for having strong internal organs like lungs and liver and heart. So, we should understand that we had a very strong scientific community in India. The only difference was the Veda was split as Rig, Yajur, Sama and Atharva. And the Western scientists split it into physics, chemistry, biology and whatnot. This does not mean to say that each is exactly corresponding to other one. No. There's a different way of classification. Our Vedas contain the science of the human body, the science of life, the science of the origin of life and astronomy, astrophysics, nanotechnology, you call it. So where did we leave it behind? Well, one is time, and two, the foreign invasions that killed the language called Sanskrit. Sanskrit, again, in the Vedas, it is symbolic. Down the line, when all the professors known as Brahmins were annihilated, there was nobody to pass on the knowledge. That is how we lost all that. Now we are trying to regain all that. Of course, we need not reinvent the wheel, but there are many things which the modern Western science has not yet discovered. The word discover is very important. It has been there and it will be there. Only thing is, you have to find it out. There rings a bell. The Vedas says, the knowledge is there within. Seek the knowledge. So ancestors had that. Now, all that is contained in the Vedic texts. We have to study it. That is why, in this verse also, the Rishi stresses on the importance of acquiring knowledge and bliss by study of the Vedas regularly. The next Anuvaka is a prayer for getting a strong mind. So stay tuned and kindly subscribe to this channel. Thank you.